Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Mopar Life. And some of y'all may know I've been a long-time partner with the LED company AUXITO LED, and I have their LEDs on every car that I own and some of my friends' cars. Well, they sent me this really cool jump starter with air compressor to try out and review for their channel. Well, it turns out I liked it so much I wanted to share with you guys too, because it really is an awesome product. Because in the back of my Scat Pack, I do have an air compressor, but that air compressor is only good if I have the power to power it. It plugs into the cigarette lighter. This is a self-contained unit that is just battery powered, and it was really cool. So that's the only reason I'm sharing it with you guys, because I liked it, and now I'm keeping it in the back of my car. So anyway, if this is something you're interested in, watch the video and check it out, and put in the comments what you think. Let's go, baby! Hey guys, this is Sean from Mopar Life, and today I'm going to review this AUXITO jump starter with air compressor that AUXITO sent me, and we're going to check it out because I'm telling you, I'm through with jump starters that don't work. This was the first one that I bought, a NextPal, and it has basically just been relegated to charging phones for the kids. It did not do me very good. Then I had gotten this one right here, which is a little fancier, comes with a case, and I was excited to use this. I kept it in my work bag because every now and then I have an occasion to have to jump start a car, and after about 3 different attempts to jump start 3 different cars, it never worked. My neighbor called me over about a month ago and said, hey, my car's dead, can you help me out? And I said, no problem, and I went and got my little charger here and went it over to his house to jump start it, hooked it up to his truck, and it didn't do a thing, and I had to use my car. So to remedy that, I'm going to be trying this bad boy right here, this Big Daddy jump starter and air compressor. My other ones were just jump starters and they were garbage and didn't work anyway, but we're going to try this one. So let's open the box, see what comes in it. Okay, let's open it up, and we have a AUXITO branded case. That's nice. I like that. And you can already tell this is a pretty decent size. This is hefty. And we've got, looks like the cables to hook it up to the car right here. And this is going to be the air compressor part. That's pretty cool. And looks like a charger. Here's some to put on the end of the air compressor, depending on what you are trying to blow up. And here is the main unit right here. AUXITO branded. Very cool. Jump starter and air compressor, it says right there. And let's just turn it on and see what happens. Okay. It's showing up at 80%, so looks like I'm going to probably want to plug it in and charge it, give it a full charge before I try to do anything with it. Here's the directions, and I'm sure that's probably what that's going to tell me in the user manual, is to fully charge it. So let's double check, make sure I have everything. It says it comes with the product, the inflatable tube, the guide, which I'm holding, the bag, the needle, which is, the needle's right here, and then the jumper cables and the charging cables. So we've got everything included in here. And it charges, okay, I can charge my phone, I can charge my laptop. That's pretty cool. Okay. So let's see. Power on, off. Inflation, how to do everything, adjust the presets. I'm gonna have to go through all this and see what it says for sure. It's okay. And when product is used for the first time, charge the product for more than 3 hours. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to plug this thing in, get it to 100% while it's charging, go over the directions, and see if I can find anything interesting that I want to share with you guys on how to use it. And then we'll see what we can test it on and check the functionality of this thing, because like I said, I'm tired of my other one not working. It's embarrassing every time I try and pull it out and be the hero, and it doesn't work. Ugh. So okay, so let's charge it in. I've got the cable here that came with it, and I'm going to plug it into the USB box. And on here it says input right here on this side, so we will input this cable. And I got it upside down, and let's look at it, and it says it's at 80% and the 0 is blinking, which I assume means it's on its way up. So I'll let this charge for the 3 hours that the directions says, and then we're going to put this thing through the test. Alright, let's plug this in. And lock it into place. And see what we got to do. Okay, I've got it hooked up to the stem. And let's turn on our unit here. And my battery is at 100%. And then it says hit mode. And it's at 36. I want to go to 33. That's the pre-select. That's where I guess it's going to stop. And it's at 7.8 right now. So let's... Okay, looks like we're all aired up. It stopped by itself on 33, which is what I'd set it at. And let's pop that off. And my tire's back up. I'll tell you what, this thing's not even hot or anything. That is really cool. And I'll tell you the best part about it. Here's the alternative. You can tote you around one of these in your car everywhere you go, or this. I think I'm going to take the smaller one, the AUXITO. Now that's really cool. I mean, it probably took about maybe 14 minutes to air it up from almost flat. It was 7 pounds, and this is a very big SUV tire. But still, I mean, I just plugged it in and preset it and just let it roll, and it did its thing. So that is cool. Let's see where the battery's at after we aired up the tire. 86%, so it only used 14% to air up that entire thing for about 14 minutes. Wow, that's cool. That is neat to have. Alright, well, now that I've aired up the car tire, I'm going to see what it does to the bicycle tire, because this thing comes with different settings. When you first turn it on to the air compressor part, you'll see it has, I'm at 99%, hit the mode, and that's the car, that's the motorcycle, and that's the bicycle. So they all have different presets, and I can adjust these to whatever I want. I'm at 0 PSI on my bike. Well, once it gets to 45, it shuts itself off, and I'm good to go. I can take it off the bike, and I've got a good solid tire. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to give it another shot here. This is my mower. I haven't used this for a couple of years, and you can see the tire's flat. Let's see how the AUXITO handles this thing. I'm going to turn it on and hit the mode button, and I got to go down to 10 because the tires on my mower in the back only need 10. Let's check it out. All right, man, I love this thing because it turns off when I get to what I need it to. Normally, when I used to have to air these up, I would have to use the pressure gauge and with my air compressor, and I'd have to keep checking it. I just set this and it does its thing. Okay, so we're in my buddy's Avalon. Let's see if it'll start. No, dead battery. We're gonna put the AUXITO jump starter to the test. Let's see if we can get this baby up and running. Okay, so we've got our cables plugged into the AUXITO jump box. Let's put the black on the negative and red on the positive. I can hardly hear the car dinging. That's a good sign. We've got a green light down here on this. Let's go check it out. Ha-ha! All right. AUXITO for the win. Yes. We'll unplug it. And we got a running car. All right, way to go, AUXITO. So one other thing that's pretty cool is if I'm out working on the car and my phone battery is getting low, I can charge it with the AUXITO jump starter. I just plug it into the USB there and into my phone and then turn it on, and my battery's 100, and then it's going to start charging my phone right there. That's pretty cool. Or if my GoPro starts to die, which happens way too often, I can charge my GoPro. In this case, I can charge the battery bank when I'm out on a shoot. Pretty cool. So one final thing that I haven't gone over yet because it hasn't been dark is that it also has a little built-in light. So just in case it's at night and I need to use it, I can turn on this light right here, shine it around wherever I need, do whatever I need to do. And it also has a blinking white light and a red that does SOS. I guess you can lay that down behind the car or wherever you need, let people know you're stranded. But you probably won't be stranded for long with this bad boy. Anyway, stick around for my final thoughts. Okay guys, final thoughts on the AUXITO jump starter with air compressor. And I gotta say, I actually love this thing. I've had it a week, and in that time I've aired up my Sequoia tire, all 4 of my tractor tires, 2 bicycle tires, my buddy's car, I aired up all 4 of his tires. Let's see, we jump started his car, and I love this thing. And I never had the battery get down below, I think it was at 86% when I aired up the Sequoia tire, that big tire. So really, theoretically, I could air up all 4 of them from a dead flat and still have plenty of battery left with this thing. It's pretty amazing because that other one that I have that I showed at the beginning of the video, I have just not had any success with that. I still hang my head in shame whenever I drive by my neighbor's house that had asked me to jump start his truck, and I took my charger over there, my jump box, my little bitty one, and it didn't work, and I had to use my car. But this thing so far, it definitely worked. I have a 100% success rate with charging with the AUXITO one. So I like it. I'm going to keep this in the car with all the accessories, and if I have a flat or whatever, it's readily available. Plus I'm going to carry it with me at work because, like I said, sometimes I got to jump cars at work, and this thing's going to come in handy. I'm excited to put it out in the real world test too. But anyway, if you want one, AUXITO is selling them, and you can always use coupon code MOPARLIFE and save 15% if you like it, if you made it this far and you're interested. So anyway, thanks for watching.